Welcome to Undisputed Pro Wrestling Episode 5. Hope everybody's having a good night, and we got some action tonight. Start things off with, or not start things off, but for one thing, we've got Dag versus Lunchbox tonight. Everybody trying to get in on that gold rush. It's going to be a good one for sure. We have a 4-way match tonight. Aaron Knight, Nightmare, Israel, Damien, all trying to get a leg up here in the tournament. A couple of them looking for first-time wins. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get some background music going here. And we also have Cruz versus Bourne with partners and managers barred from ringside. You might remember from last week the interruption by the Militia's manager Bomber, which caused an abrupt end to the match. And last but not least, we're going to have a championship caliber main event tonight with a triple threat match. The three top guys going at it. It's going to be a good one for sure. Whoop. But I don't think we should waste any time. Let's get right into it here. We'll start things off with Chase Abbott and Johnny Shannon. Once again, welcome to UPW Episode 5. Thank you very much, Must Not Tell Lies, for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Hope you'll enjoy yourself tonight. We've got some great action planned. Right after this, we're going to reveal the new UPW General Manager. It's something of a hype all week. Johnny Shang staying strong here against the larger Chase Abbott of the Militia. Shout out to Dag Mahone in the chat tonight. Maple Mac, Aaron Knight, and of course, Must Not Tell Lies. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Johnny Shane gonna go up top here as Chase Abbott rolls out to the floor. Oh, hits that missile drop kick from the very top. Gonna show off a little bit to the UPW universe. Showing off a little too much, gets caught up. Chase Abbott hits that backbreaker on the outside. The unforgiving Matt's concrete. I'd like to talk a little bit tonight about upcoming WrestleMania Backlash. If anybody's caught up on WWE action. Most specifically, Reigns versus Cesaro is the most interesting, I think, of that card. Hard to say which way it's going to go. It is a good theme, that's for sure. Naval Max saying when that Lunchbox theme hits. Chase Abbott rolling out to the outside of the ring. Shane was trying to set something up. Hits him with that right hand, sends him out. Gonna go up top again. He's liking these high-flying moves tonight. Attempts another missile drop kick, but Chase gets out of the way. Gonna make him pay for that. What's going on with all of the Indian wrestlers recently? Yeah, I had to wonder. Although, yeah, Jinder is Indian, but Mansoor is Saudi, I think, isn't he? Like Jinder Mahal coming out with two Indian guys. Well, yeah, he had to replace Sunil and Samir. Had to fill that void. Referee's count getting real high here. What's going to happen? One of these guys going to make it back in? Or is this going to end in a count out? Chase slamming that knee into the mat, or into the concrete on the outside. Shang with that dragon screw. He's gonna do it. Oh, Shang takes the easy win. Johnny Shang moving himself into the 3-win category here. That's got to feel good. Thank you very much, folks, for taking some time out to come check out UPW episode 5. I'm Bomber369. It says so on my webcam graphic. Yeah, hopefully everybody enjoys the show. I got lots of action coming out tonight. Right up next, we're going to take a look and see who the new GM is for UPW. Promises to stir up some controversy, I'm sure. Also later on tonight, we got a couple of good matchups coming in. We are going to see the professional DAG going one-on-one against Lunchbox, something of an ongoing series. We'll also see something of a freaky matchup. Got a 4-way match with Aaron Knight, Nightmare, Azrael, and Damien, all looking to get ahead in the UPW Canadian Gold Rush scene. Also, after the events of last week, we're going to see Cruz going one-on-one with Logan Bourne once again, hoping for a better outcome this time after the interruption by Bomber last week. Cruz got the win, so you see that in his win column, but I'm sure that's not the way you want it to go down, so the management has called for managers and partners to be barred from ringside tonight. Also coming up later on in the main event, a championship caliber rematch. Or not rematch, championship caliber main event, triple threat match. Pedro, Paine, Tank Riley, and Kaiva, the top 3 in the company right now. Don't worry, guys, I'll be able to talk later, I promise. Just working my mouth out, you know? But yes, promises to be one hell of a match for sure. But before we move on, I don't know, does anybody want to chat anything? That's the wrong scene. Let's try this again. I don't know if anybody wants to talk a little bit more about WrestleMania Backlash coming up and what's going to happen with Cesaro and Roman Reigns, because that's going to be interesting for sure. Rip better count his blessings this week. Yeah. Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Unique New York. Yes. At first I didn't get it. Unique New York. Unique New York. Little iced tea. Lipton brisk iced tea. Where'd you get that? Everybody may also notice my new webcam sitch. Got myself a little holder for that so I get a better angle. It's actually 4 feet tall. Yeah, it's my kind of can, man. That's the thing. No hamster dance Tourette's. Was that like a commercial for them back in the way? Ball cam? I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure it's a Chinese make. It was relatively cheap. Andre the Giant size. Yeah, it's like I said, it's my size. He means angle. No hamster dance Tourette's is Chris Griffin. I don't remember that episode. I'll have to go check that one out. Sure. Sorry, I thought this was only fans for the ball cam angle. What's the ball cam angle? I'll have to look that up later, I guess. But yeah, tough to know for sure what's going to happen at Backlash this weekend. It's I think it's Cesaro's time for sure. I think he's deserving of the win. Roman Reigns is kind of hot though, coming off a Mania against against Edge and Daniel Bryan. So got to consider that. I'm looking at it, of course, from a mark standpoint, not necessarily a realistic standpoint, but things you shouldn't Google. Yeah, I'll be careful how I Google that. That's for sure. All right, guys, are we ready for this GM? Guys, it might blow your mind. My cam didn't freeze. I was just pausing for dramatic effect. All right, let's do this. Here comes the new GM of UPW.
You think you know me?
Ow! Look at them all prim and proper. You even got a bell toll there. That was definitely not bad editing. I think the theme credit already... Oh, there it is. Shout out to Heartstick Heroin for the amazing rendition of Metal Lingus. Hopefully it's enough not to get my VOD blocked. It is quite different, so maybe it'll be alright. If not, I know for next time. These fans just going wild for their new GM, Adam Edge Copeland. I'm sure he's going to have something to say here tonight before we get to some UPW action. I don't think I can get strikes right now. Here's some choppiness, guys. Sorry about that. I'm still working with my computer here. Welcome to UPW The Exhibitions, now rated R. I've been brought here to spice things up, to make things more interesting, and to assure that this company gets off on the right foot. I'm gonna hide the chat here for a sec so we can make sure we read everything. The UPW Board of Directors spent a lot of money to get me here. They expect me to ensure safe and fair competition moving forward. I guess there's been some incidents recently that are making them nervous, like what happened to AIJ last week. They're trying to avoid lawsuits. Well, I already assured them, and I will assure you, things around here will certainly not be safe. I'm putting every wrestler in this company on notice right now. If you came here expecting not to feel pain, you're in the wrong place. No pain, no gain. Some strong, strong words here by our new GM. That's why tonight's four-way match is now a hardcore match. There's some pretty hardcore fighters in that match, and I'm sure this will show us who's the toughest freak in UPW. As the ultimate opportunist, I also don't give a damn about what's fair either. I mean, you snooze, you lose. That's definitely some edge, some rated R superstar coming out here. There's no such thing as an unfair in this game. There is, however, such thing as a douchebag manager sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. Therefore, Cruz vs. Logan Bourne 2 will now take place in a steel cage. Thank you everyone for coming, and enjoy the show. Oh man. This is going to be one hell of an episode, folks. I hope you got some popcorn or your favorite snack ready. Edge just dropped a couple bombshells. Sure those won't be the last two in his career here in UPW. Welcome Edge to the game, to the show. Moving on to our second match of the night here. Gonna get right back into it. What happens when someone rebels against Edge? They get their ass kicked. That's what happens. If you don't know, now you know. Stevie Richards. Oh, man. I have a wrestler that I haven't introduced yet.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 255 pounds, Aaron Isaiah Jackson.
Some AIJ info for you. I have a wrestler I haven't introduced yet called J.O.B. Yeah, that's my Stevie Richards. Yeah, Jay gonna be looking to pick up another win here tonight. Get back into that gold rush. It's not too far out. Rocking 2-2. Who's he got tonight? Oh. He's picking up Akane tonight. Another wrestler. Certainly looking to get a leg up in this tournament. Oh, of course, you need to actually win a match to get a leg up. Still sitting at an 0-2 or an 0-3. We'll know in a second here. My ring announcer going back to being racist, apparently. Oh, maybe not. There we go.
From the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 225 pounds, Akane.
0-3. There we go. He's going to be looking to hit the Toby Hizagiri on AIJ tonight. Get himself a win. Get himself into the Gold Rush tournament. Lillian has a stroke when she announces titles. I only really find that she does it when it's a tag title. She just can't. She gets everything out of her mouth. It just doesn't come out in the right order. Is the issue. So I can turn my chat back on. There we go. Yay! Nice looking stream. Mine says the front line of what the title is, then the player name, then champion. Like I said, I haven't had any issues with that other than tag titles. AJ not going to have any of that initial attempt at a leg sweep by Paine to start the match. Mr. Kennedy. I hated that guy. Paine has the upper hand here. Good show. Ooh, stomping on the elbow of IIJ. Double stomp to the chest of AIJ. Tries for a low kick, but's caught by AIJ with a dragon screw. Turns the tables. Tying up that arm of Paine. Paine not having any of that. That high angle. Irish whip to the corner. Ooh, the double knees to the back. And AIJ rolling out to the outside. Paine follows him, puts him in fireman's carry. Tosses him onto the edge of the ring. The hardest part of the ring. For the things I've heard, he's actually kind of a shitty person. Oh, well, I'm not surprised about that. Not even a little bit. Refs count up to a 4 now. Paine hitting a drop kick on the outside. Not the type of move you want to hit on the outside. You want to try and do as little damage to yourself as much damage to your opponent. Capitalize on the unforgiving nature of the concrete. Back in the fireman's carry here. AIJ's face hitting the ringside real hard, but doesn't seem to phase him too much. Both are in the ring before the 10 count. Did he just kick his head into the steps? Oh, he may have. Hard to tell from this angle. Scraping the chin of Akane is AIJ into the backdrop. He's taking the upper hand in this match now. Leg drop to the arm of Akane. Low kick from AIJ. Gonna drag him to the center, maybe attempt a pin. Just a 1 count. Just sneaks in that one barely. AIJ drags him over to the ropes. Kane's not going to have any of what was happening there. Oh, what a leg strip. What a kick. What a roundhouse. He gets the 2 out of it. Not quite enough to keep the big man AIJ down. AIJ in the heavyweight category. Paine is a junior heavyweight, not too far off. Pretty evenly matched as far as most things go. AIJ not going to get the win on that sharpshooter tonight as he has in the past. AIJ going to attempt a vertical suplex, but Akane reverses it with the kitchen sink. Akane ripping the turnbuckle off and corner opposite the blue. Strong Irish whip into it. Oh! What's Akane got planned here? Last shot. That's his finisher, folks, and there it is. Paine with his first win in UPW. Impressive showing there. Smooth reversal at the end. Tajiri trained that guy. He probably did. Nice to see Akane get a win. Finally in the race. And just as a quick reminder what these competitors are going for. I'm going to show off my title. A Canadian title. That's the prize at the end of the road. That's what everyone's going for. That is the prize. I keep doing that. I'm seeing well guys, what do you guys think about Edge's GM? That's gonna be fun to play with. Certainly gonna have a lot to offer the universe, that's for sure. Hope everybody's enjoying the action. We've got quite a bit more tonight. Let's get on to the next match. Oh, we got Mr. Chen. Coming off a win last week, albeit a bit of a tainted win against Big Rip.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Shanghai, China, weighing in at 185 pounds, Mr. Chen.
Some Mr. Chen info for you. Record 101, number 12 in the company currently. Welterweight at 185. Throws that nasty buzzsaw kick to finish off his opponents. He was trained by Tajiri too. So what placement do you have to be to make it into the tournament? What's the cutoff? Okay, so it's not necessarily about rank when it comes to the tournament. It's the first 8 competitors to hit 5 wins. That's the criteria. Nobody's done it yet. Kaiva, Pedro, and Tank are all at 3 each. They will more than likely make it in. Johnny Shang just picked up his 3rd. He's well on his way.
And his opponent from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 500 pounds, Big Rip Rustin.
Big Rip not having a great time getting into this tournament. Still looking to pick up his first win. Even with that nasty trash compactor finisher, hasn't been able to hit it yet. And at 500 pounds, you know he's a force to be reckoned with. We just haven't seen it yet. Big Rip is also the name of a fart. This is true. Those are my novice farts, though. If I go pro, Mr. Chen starting out strong right off the bat. Big Rip turning the tables, though. Irish whip. Just hits him like a barricade. Like a brick wall. Low kick to the back by Chen. Taking back the upper hand. We'll have to wonder if we'll see Jay Smooth tonight. The supposedly injured Jay Smooth. Wow, look at this submission. Oh, and he turns it into a dragon sleeper. Is he going to get the big man with that? No. No. Uh-oh. His ears were ringing. What kind of chaos is Jay Smooth going to cause tonight? Did they just ring a bell? Is that just to maintain order in this match, or... Well, something tells me this match is going to hell. Oh, Jay Smooth running Big Rip into the side of the ring there. No way they're going to let this match continue. Stiff right hand by Big Rip. And these two are going to go at it. The bell just rang. Again. They're not ringing it like they're disqualifying, though. I am getting word now. GM Edge has turned this into a triple threat. But I thought Jay Smooth was injured. Well, we'll see how this goes. Jay Smooth going right after Mr. Chen. Gonna try and take him out first, I guess. So he can have Big Rip to himself. Not overly successful in that attempt, though. Mr. Chen getting the upper hand of both of these competitors here. This is going to be carnage, folks. These two have been at each other for 2 weeks straight now. Single leg drop kick by Chen. Doesn't even take Big Rip off his feet. He doesn't even acknowledge it as a move. Just turns his attention straight to Jay Smooth. Big Rip taking the energy out of Jay Smooth there with that steel grip. Can't believe GM Edge would sanction this. Multiple injuries, unbelievable. It does seem quite unbelievable, that's for sure. But I don't know if it's unbelievable because Edge made the match or unbelievable that Jay Smooth is injured, especially after what happened last week. Big Rip tossing Jay Smooth out back to the outside. I guess he's going to finish with Mr. Chen first before he turns his attention to his rival. Mr. Chen with a series of drop kicks in the corner to Big Rip. Going to be looking to pick up his second win tonight. Going to be a tough job, though. Jay Smooth not going to let that pin continue. Chen and Matt going at it now. Oh. Interesting move by Jay Smooth there on Chen. Turns his attention back to Big Rip here with the Hurricane Rana. Rip's going to roll out for a little breaky. Extending that arm muscle of Chen, slamming it into the mat. Gonna try a pin here. Big Rip having none of that. Oh, just whips him halfway across the ring with that Beal. Right uppercut. Jay Smooth taking back control here. Attempts the Enziguri, misses. Couple of strikes by Big Rip. Jay Smooth still not gonna... Oh! Gets way up there for that missile-like drop kick. Still not enough to incapacitate Big rip for any sort of substantial move. Can't wait to see if he hits another Omega driver on the 500-pounder. Mr. Chen setting up for something here. I think we're going to see that buzz kick. And he hits it. Going to try a pin here, no doubt. Not quite enough to keep the big rip down. J Smooth back in the ring now. Something of a inverted reverse DDT there. Edge is reckless and does not care about the talent. Well, that's probably true. He did say that they're paying him a lot of money, so... But I guess protecting the talent is also a good way to keep your job, though, so... I guess we'll see which way that goes. Big rip with that nasty knee to the back of J Smooth. That massive jumping senton. J Smooth's going to be out of it for a little bit there. That's 500 pounds coming right down on you. Quick 1 count by Chen there. Uppercut reversal by Big Rip as these two try and gain the upper hand. Nasty knee attack to the hip of Mr. Chen. That move should be illegal unless he loses weight, right? That could kill a man. Barrage of offense here by J Smooth trying to get the upper hand in this match. Throws a Big Rip over to the one side, over the ropes. Turns his attention to Chen. Chen fighting back though. Both men in the corner now. Chen throwing a few stomps at J Smooth and seated in the corner there. Gonna try a pin. Only gonna... Oh, didn't even get that 2 count. It was like a 1 in 15/16. Oh, nasty roundhouse kicks by Mr. Chen. Gonna try a pin here, no doubt. That doesn't quite do it, though. J Smooth still in the game here. Mr. Chen looking real strong in this match tonight. Big Rip gonna taunt in the corner instead of wrestle. Mr. Chen dodging a forearm attempt by J Smooth, ultimately with the massive lariat. Big Rip gonna try a pin for some reason. Folks, we're seeing reasons why we shouldn't just let computers do things sometimes. Mr. Chen with the win. Don't know what got it for him, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, maybe it was that hidden blade chop. I didn't see that. Although I feel like that was earlier in the match. Here's that nasty senton again on J Smooth. If he wasn't injured, he is now. And that nasty roundhouse, which I think should have ended the match. Not quite enough to keep Mac down, but something got the better of Big Chen. Or no, Big Rip. Damn it, Lillian. Some good action, though. Either way. Chen moving a little further in this tournament. Good stuff. Alright guys, well, we've seen quite a bit so far. We have a new GM in Edge. We saw Johnny Shang with his 3rd win right off the bat. We saw Mr. Chen with another win now. Now he's at 2. I feel like we're missing something. Oh, yes. Akane with his first win on AIJ. So, yeah, good start, but I can assure you that it only gets better from here. So, yeah, let's say we get right back into it. What do we got coming up next? Here comes the professional. Hi, 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 hi. A little extra spark in his entrance tonight. Sporting some new music. Because I wanted to credit the creators of that music, and I couldn't figure out who made his.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the professional DAG.
Number 8 in the company, sporting a 2-1. Done quite well so far, if I say so. Look at that shiny new jacket. Sure, he's going to be looking to keep up in the race. That Canadian Gold Rush with another win tonight. Oh, some words from the professional first here, folks. Let's be honest here, people. My loss last week was a poor call by the referee. My shoulder was clearly up at 2.5. I don't know where UPW is getting these officials, but I'm not happy. These exhibitions are supposed to be called right down the middle. I don't know if Riley threatened the ref before the match or what, but something needs to be done here. Dag seems to think that there was a bad call by the referee last week. I don't remember hearing anything about it, but lucky for me, I have connections around here. So I called a guy who spoke to another guy who knows a member of the board, and, well, let's just say the next time we read up on the professional under record, it will read 2-0. Listen, I kept it fair. I let Riley keep his win, which I didn't have to do. Let's call it a compromise. I actually was going to do footage for that, funny enough. I just ran out of time. And after tonight, my record is going to read 3-0. After I make short work of my opponent tonight, who was the true loser of that match last week. I mean, come on. The guy can't even get any wins to begin with. What makes him think he can beat me? I'm the best there is in this company. He doesn't stand... And here he comes.
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack. Fast, fatal, hard impact. Past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back.
Not letting Dag finish his sentence. Not gonna listen to any more of that. Says Lunchbox. Clarence parents had a real good marriage. Somebody told me that once. Number 16 in the company, 0-2. Gonna be looking for his first win here tonight. If I disappear from the viewer list, it's just my internet dropping until I can reconnect. Okay, fair enough.
Marching till it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always is getting closer.
Certainly gonna try and make the professional pay for his words here. As these two get ready to go. It's Dag versus Lunchbox. UPW episode 5. Thanks everybody for coming out. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Adam Edge Copeland being revealed as our new and first GM here, UPW. With some big announcements tonight. We're going to have a steel cage match for the rematch of Cruz versus Logan Bourne. We're also going to see a hardcore fatal 4-way. Mr. Copeland. Yes. He just gave me a good idea, actually. But I digress. Lunchbox proving that he's not going to be made short work of. Spinning roundhouse kick by Dag takes control of the match now. Single leg Boston Crab inverted, altered. Something more of a stretch. Russian leg sweep by Lunchbox. He looks to take control here. Just smashing his head into the mat now. I'm going to drag him over and try something here. Nasty boot to the face of Dag. Lunchbox takes control. Dag's not going to have any of that. Irish whip to the corner now. Hits that step up running enziguri. Those are legal up kicks. I did see that. When you're looking to get your first win, I guess maybe you'll do anything. Dag gonna try a pin here after that kick. Not gonna quite get one from out of Lunchbox quite yet. Flying lariat there, forearm by Lunchbox. Puts Dag in a headlock here. Planning out what he wants to do next. Dag takes the upper hand here with a headlock of his own. Lunchbox pick a Dag up and just slingshotting him into the top rope. Corkscrew maneuver there by Dag. And the pop-up powerbomb. That's a signature move by Dag. Surprised they didn't try a pin there, but obviously bigger things in mind. And Lunchbox not having any of it. Clarence Hudson. An Irish whip now. Oh! Hits that flapjack cutter. Gonna try a pin for sure. Got a 2 and a bit out of Dag there. That was close. What a nasty cutter. Just whipped him up in the air and just brought him right back down. Spinning neck breaker here by Lunchbox is setting something up. Hits the Lunchbox letdown. Lunch bag letdown. I'll be alright, folks. Gonna try a pin here. And he picks up his first win. Clarence Hudson is officially in the race, folks. That was a big win. Look back and see some of the action we just saw. There's that powerbomb. I was surprised I didn't see a pin there. There's that flapjack cutter. It was a that ref was paid off. It was a quick count. Maybe, but the ref's decision is final. We have another player in the game.
Get ready for defeat now. I'm gonna make you bleed out. Listen on repeat now.
Here is your winner,
Don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave. Cause your life is yours to save. Ain't nobody gonna change. Everybody stays the same. So be different, make a name, huh?
Keep on moving forward.
So much more coming up, folks.
Always getting closer. March until it's over.
A lot more action in store, including our main event tonight.
Always getting closer. March until it's over. Just like a soldier.
Big championship caliber main event. The three top guys gonna go at it and see who's truly number one, for sure. Well, let's move on. More action coming your way here. We're going to move into our hardcore fatal four-way match. Hope everyone's enjoying the show. Once again, thank you for dropping into UPW Exhibitions episode 5.
Making his way to the ring from your darkest fears, weighing in at 220 pounds, Nightmare.
Number 19 in the company is Nightmare. Not a great start in the company so far, but certainly proving to be a force, that's for sure. Doing his usual address to the crowd here before he awaits his 3 opponents tonight. Definitely comprised of some of the freakiest, craziest individuals in the company. We're going to see who's the freakiest of them all as we await Israel. Hope everyone's enjoying the show. Please feel free to join my Discord if you have a chance. It's a place to talk wrestling, gaming, leave a little feedback for me. Anything I might be able to do better in the stream.
First, from the wasteland, weighing in at 130 pounds, Israel.
Israel making his way to the ring, number 15 in the company at welterweight. Record 0-2 as well. Looking to get a leg up in this tournament race. Link to my Discord in my profile. Forgot to mention, if anybody's interested. Love to strike up some conversations at any point in time about wrestling, gaming, life. Here comes the man who made quite the impact last week, along with his manager Bomber, making an example of AIJ. Surprised he didn't injure him, to be honest. Aaron Knight, number 14 in the company. Junior heavyweight at 225. Wields that Chimera Plex, that nasty 3-move maneuver. 0-1 as he was unsuccessful last week. But I'm sure we haven't seen all that there is to be had by this individual, especially with the backing of Bomber and the militia behind him. We'll see what he has to do tonight. Pick up his first win. Get into that Canadian Gold Rush race. All I know is, I don't know much about that pay-per-view yet, guys, but all I know is that's going to be a hell of a pay-per-view. We, of course, have one more wrestler to enter the match. Definitely the most ominous of the group. Boo, Aaron Knight. Ooh. Next plot twist in the story. Let's go. Oh, you just wait, man. Stick around. Yes, and hello, Kefka. Sorry. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you for stopping in despite that. I much appreciate it. Don't make me put on my night-night jacket. Maybe you should.
Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Damien.
Part of the Syndicate tag team. Number 5 in the company. Not too far, not too far. 1-0 record along with Cruz. Who's gonna look to make it, both looking to make it 2-0s. Might seem strange that Damien's number 5 when he's only had one singles match, but well, I used the ELO rating system and well, sometimes it just doesn't make sense. It was a rough day, but yeah, I'm doing okay now. Thanks for asking. Yeah, oh, of course, man. Migraines are a nasty beast, that's for sure. Glad you made it out the other side in one piece. Hopefully a little UPW action can take your mind off of things for a little bit. Once again, think you must not tell lies for the follow earlier. Much appreciated. If you're still kicking around, hope you're enjoying the show. This is an episodic series. Some Scott Steiner math is to happen sometimes. Did I miss a comment? What's that, like a unicorn onesie? I did miss that one. Getting off to a good start here. Action-packed start. Nightmare and Aaron Knight going at it on one side. Israel and Damien trying to take each other out on the other. Looks like Damien and Israel's fight's going to the outside. Knight's going to attempt a quick pin, only gets the one. Nightmare going to try and drag Aaron Knight to the corner, slam his head into the turnbuckle a few times. We've got Damien, who's going to lawn dart Israel into the LED corner. Ring post is what I was looking for. Words aren't happening tonight, folks. Sorry. That's why I want to move this stream to 8 o'clock. Maybe I'll have a little energy left. This didn't happen tonight. Sorry for the delay, by the way. Snap suplex on Israel by Knight. Israel is going to roll out and take a rest, leaving these three in the ring to fight it out. Aaron Knight with some nasty strikes. Definitely looking strong in this match so far. Whips Damien out to the outside. Don't ever be sorry, you beautiful son of a bitch. Well, thank you. I am sorry, though. Like, you think this is beauty. Finally getting some weapons involved here. taking advantage of this new rule that was put into place by General Manager Edge earlier. That's right, Kefka. General Manager Edge. Pele kick by Israel sends Nightmare to the outside. The two smaller wrestlers gonna have a we're gonna have a chance to go at it. Aaron Knight's back in here now with that black hole slam. Gonna try a pin probably, or you know, it's a nice little spin move. Always the bad knee. Is that what it was? It's that toss power bomb on Damien. Does Aaron Knight tries a pin? Israel's not going to have anything to do with that though. Aaron Knight's going to make him pay for it. Oh, that nasty right hand to something of a hammer lock on the arm of Israel there. Interesting move. Snap suplex on the outside. Israel's going to feel that one. Damien striking Nightmare in the ring. Setting up for something here. Maybe that moon stomp. Tries for it. Nightmare rolls out of the way. Too early. Something of a spinning backbreaker by Damien. Going back to the outside here, Israel with a Pele kick on Knight. Gonna direct his attention back to what's going on inside the ring. Damien hitting a series of forearms and a Pele kick of his own. Irish whips Nightmare to the outside and on the other side of the ring and directs his attention to the action outside. Israel's going to put this reverse Boston Crab on Damien here. Damien's tapping, but you can't tap on the outside of the ring. Just going to make him suffer a little bit before he relinquishes the hold. Aaron Knight beating the chest of Nightmare sends him to the outside. Now these three are going to go at it again inside the ring. Classic Israel conniption fit. Aaron Knight takes full advantage of that. Oh! Hits him with that stiff right fist. Series of clotheslines by Aaron Knight. And a super kick to Israel. Damien setting something up top. Gonna maybe try that. Tries that moon stomp again, and Nightmare not letting him have it for the second time. Gets a little too cocky though. Damien hits him with a right fist, but Aaron Knight gonna strip that pinfall. Oh, nice clothesline by Aaron Knight to Damien. Nightmare with the Irish whip to the corner, but doesn't take advantage of it. Damien tries to, but Aaron Knight gonna turn the tables. Pair of snake eyes to the top turnbuckle for Damien, and he rolls out to regain his composure. DDT by Israel. Aaron Knight draped over the top rope. Gets back in the fight now. Another DDT, and it busts Nightmare wide open. Israel gonna put this reverse Boston Crab on Aaron Knight now inside the ring. You can certainly tap here. Damien gonna disrupt the submission, but Israel's gonna try a pin. Damien's not gonna allow him to have that either. Turning his attention now to Israel. Knocks him off to the outside. Gonna take the fight out to the announce desks. Oh! Drives his face into the stairs there. Damien takes the ref out, so can't count this chin lock on Aaron Knight. Damien goes up top, but he's going to pay for that one. Aaron Knight got a... Oh! Neck breaker from the middle rope sends Damien to the outside. Nightmare and Aaron Knight going to go at it now. Keep an eye on the action during this picture-in-picture commercial break, brought to you by any air fryer. How do you even make food before them? Right? They're so handy. French fries have never been the same, or made quite as quickly. Israel with a single leg drop kick on Aaron Knight. I just ate my food raw. And frozen, right? Because what else did you do? Oven? Microwave? I don't know what either of those things are. Yeah, what are those things? I don't know. Nightmare with a chicken wing into a DDT on Aaron Knight. Israel tried to pin on Damien in the interim, but didn't get it. Nightmare going to try a pin on Israel now. Gets the 2. Israel's still pretty strong in this match. Another DDT on Nightmare. Just making his face hurt tonight, guys. That's the 3rd or 4th DDT. Tastes like dirt. Keep it English, pal. What did I say? What did I say? Aaron Knight draping Nightmare in the Tree of Woe. While Damien Irish whips Israel into the red corner. Oven and microwave, yeah. I shit you not. Well. I shit you not, I was at wrestling event in Allison at Potato Fest, and one of the wrestlers won a tournament and got a bag of potatoes and handed it out to children as they all bit raw potatoes and spit them out right away. Yeah, not the greatest thing raw, that's for sure. that is funny. Yes, oven and microwave from ancient texts. Replaced by T-foul. Aaron Knight not gonna have any of that reverse Boston Crab. We should probably give that move a name to make it easier to say. Now it's Nightmare and Aaron Knight going at it, uninterrupted in the ring. Aaron Knight with that nasty right haymaker. Gonna go for that black hole slam. Oh, not gonna get the chance to pin Damien back in the ring. Damien attempts to kick. Aaron not having anything to do with it. Nasty clothesline and a pin attempt. Gonna get the 2 and a bit on that one. Damien's still pretty strong in this match, I feel, too. Not a whole lot of damage, not quite ready to go. Those kids could have boiled them, mashed them, stuck them in the stew. Yeah, lots of different things. It's Potato Fest. Got a baked potato, French fries. Bought a potato gun. Tons of different stuff. Oh, nasty poison rana by Damien. It's going to send Aaron Knight reeling to the outside to regain composure. Nice little aerial move by Damien there. He's going to go up top once again. Probably going to try for that moon stomp. Oh! That super kick from the top. Israel just catches him on the way down with his foot. This is awesome. And a super kick of his own by Damien. Relatively unfazed by that super duper kick from the top. Really the best thing at Potato Fest is the pie or the butter tarts. Well, I mean, butter tarts are a local favorite, that's for sure. The pie, yeah, that pie booth's pretty good. I'm always down for those steak sandwiches, though. Aaron Knight gonna pick up the win here after that bridge power bomb on Nightmare. Who's gonna take his third loss. Aaron's gonna move 1-1 and enter the Gold Rush tournament officially. Well, race for the tournament, not the actual. He doesn't get a place in it yet. Got to get 5 wins. Gonna see a little bit of the action that just took place here. Damien tried for that moon stomp 2 or 3 times tonight. Just couldn't hit it. Ultimately, Aaron Knight getting the win tonight in that fatal 4-way match. Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah. So much action that we've seen so far. Weirdly, the best thing at Potato Fest is... Oh yeah, I already read that. Yeah, now you got me distracted by butter tarts. Thank you for that. I have no treats. I ate all my cookies too early in the week. I didn't buy enough cookies. A little bit of the bubbly. Bubbly iced tea that I'm almost out of. Guys, favorite part of the match or the episode so far tonight? Go. Oh wait, butter tarts are shit. I said it. I'm gonna let that one go. I'll let that one go. It is I think it is something of a not an acquired taste, but not everybody likes them. So I'll let that one go. Dad getting screwed again. That was your favorite part of the episode? Yeah, it's a favorite part. That was your least favorite part. So I'm going to assume you probably don't have a favorite part then. Probably. Dad coming out next week talking about getting screwed again. Yep. He may very well do that, that's for sure. Aaron Knight. Bet you I guess your favorite part of the night. Alright, guys. So much more action left to come. Let's go back over to the arena and see what's coming up next. See that cage hanging high above the ring? I can take a guess at what's coming up. There's that ominous music of the Syndicate again. We got Cruz versus Logan Bourne 2 in a steel cage. Aaron Knight wants to egg. Ooh, fighting words. He may very well get him. Sorry again for the choppiness of some of the parts of tonight. I am figuring it out slowly. Two more wins to get at me, bud. Well, if Aaron Knight gets the 2, and you don't get the 3, then maybe there needs to be a match to get the 3. Cruz, the second part of the Syndicate. Coming in at number 7 ranked tonight. Gonna try and get that second win. His partner Damien in the previous match unsuccessful. Maybe he can pick up another win for his team tonight. Since the one was taken back before the match and then I lost the match. Yeah. Yeah, so you're still sitting at 2-1. But we really know Dag is undefeated. Ah, but he's not though. Almost. His tactics almost worked. And the other half of the militia entering now. As you can see, without his manager by his side, as partners and managers are barred from ringside tonight. Make sure that we get a fair contest.
And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Logan Bourne.
Like he has losses, sure, but he's undefeated. Whatever you say. I got friends in high places. No, you don't. No, you do not. Go back to the gutter, you slut. Whoa. Gonna have to caption my stream chat in preparation for a future match, I think. The other half of the militia not successful tonight against Johnny Shang, who moves himself a little closer to entering the Gold Rush tournament. Here we go. Cruz Bourne in a steel cage as we get started. Bourne not wasting any time, going to try and get out. Cruz, of course, not going to let any of that happen. What I meant to say was, Aaron Knight, you can go F yourself. PG, GM is rated R. Trained on the American gangster himself on the mean streets of Oregon. Never lost. Alright. We'll just have to take your word for it there, Mac. Imagine the rated G superstar. Oh man. If he moved to AEW at any point, they just really wanted to take a shot at WWE, and he was down for it. Sexton Hardcastle enters the chat. Cruz gonna try and get out now. Put an early end to this match. Bourne not gonna let him. Sends him flying into the mat below. Oh, nasty power slam by Logan Bourne. Gonna try a pin? No? Oh. Guess he realizes that's not gonna keep the Monster Cruz down. Cruz gonna try and exit now again. The only thing G about him is the spot he finds on your mom. Oh, jeez. Rated G for grandmothers. Wait till I'm getting loopy. Yeah, no, I'm feeling that too, man. This kind of felt like a long week. I don't know why. Another nasty power slam by Logan Bourne. Gonna try a pin this time. Nope. Those are some pretty high angle power slams to just be letting go without a pin attempt, but we'll trust the professional here. Again, sorry about the choppy video, guys. Not sure what happened with this match. Back body drop by Cruz. Tries to kick him while he's down, but Bourne gets out of the way. Running DDT by Cruz. He's going to try and get out again. I'm starting to wonder if I have the match rules set to escape only for some reason. Cruz getting all the way to the top here. Can Bourne get him back in? Bourne manages to stop Cruz from going any further. Series of left hand punches to the body and face of Cruz. Bourne sending Cruz flying to the mat below, and now he's going to try and get it himself. Trying to get that last leg over to the outside, but Cruz catches him before he can get too far. Cruz now laying the fists into Logan Bourne and brings him back in. Now these two are going to have a fist fight on the top rope. Fun fact, the reason it's called a cage match is because the first two wrestlers to compete in the match had bird names. Bill Crow and Cardinal James Smith. Huh, that is a fun fact. I did not know that. Cruz manages to make his way out for the win tonight. Getting the better of Logan Bourne. It was really just a battle of stamina. Ultimately, though, Cruz is going to move to 2-0. The more you know. Indeed. All knowledge is knowledge, you know that. Did you know that? Alright, guys. Been all sorts of fun so far. Hope everyone's enjoying the show. Got one more match left. The big main event triple threat. We'll see who can get to 4-0 first. Who's going to take their first loss. I'll be back next week with yet another wrestling fun fact. I appreciate that. And we know coming from you, it's definitely not going to be something stupid. So I'll definitely be looking out for that. I'll be expecting it. You must do that now. Just another another look at what these guys are going after. UPW Canadian National Championship. This is what's at the end of the Gold Rush. The Gold Rush tournament set to start soon as these guys start to get in their 5th wins, taking up the brackets. I'm kind of excited. I made this the other day, so I'm going to show you guys the brackets for the tournament. I'll start to fill up over the next few weeks. All culminate at the pay-per-view, the title match, the first ever title match. And definitely not something stupid or at all made up. Even if it was, what we'd know. As long as it's interesting, that's the important part. All right, guys. Let's. As long as Rip doesn't win, yeah, exactly. So if Rip wins, then it's a made-up fact. If J Smooth wins, then it's a real fact. So that's how we'll know. But in either case, it would be interesting. All right, guys. Let's move into our main event. Sure to be a good one. Thanks everybody once again for stopping in tonight. Hope you're enjoying the show. This will be nothing less than entertaining, I'm sure. Kaiva, number 3 in the company, with a 3-0 record, perfect. In the middleweight division, gonna try and get number 4, make his way to the top of the ranking. Gonna be a tough feat though. 2 very strong competitors in it with them tonight. Here comes the next one. The crazy one. UPW's first creation. Here's a fun fact about belts in wrestling. Okay. Pedro getting a little fire for his entrance now.
And his opponent, first, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 185 pounds.
Hey, what's going on, Evolve? Thanks for stopping in, man. Hope you're having a good night. Pedro Paine entering the ring now. Ranked number 2, 3-0 as well. El Paso, Texas. Welterweight. Definitely going to be the lightest of the 3, but don't take them lightly, that's for sure. Hey, thank you very much, Evolve, for the follow. Much appreciated, man. Once again, thanks for stopping in. You're catching us at a good time. It's main event time. He has a high pain threshold. Yes, he does. That's for sure. His first night, he got punched in the nuts by AIJ. So here comes number 1. Definitely number 1 in my books.
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 385 pounds,
Definitely not the one regarded as the underdog in this match. Ranked number 1 in UPW. with a record also of 3-0. Heavyweight at 385. Big man with that big battering ram finishing move. Belts were originally sashes worn by boxers when you were the top of your division, and another boxer would take it from you if he beat you. No, that makes sense. They were relatively like sash ribbony back in the day. Definitely much more intricate and big and flashy nowadays. My belt holds my pants up, but the belt loops hold my belt up. I don't really know what's happening down there. Who's the real hero? Right? Argument can be made on either side. That's where it started. They used to wear them in colors depending on your gym or the country you lived in. Oh yeah. Yep, makes sense. Now it's just the bigger, the shinier, the golder, the better. Look at AEW's title. These three guys trying to gain control here. Hey bro, what's the font for the watermark? Which one? Sorry, man. Are you talking about the one that your name's in? I mean size font. Oh, I'm not sure. I just kind of make it bigger or smaller depending on what I need. Yeah, the big gold belt definitely will go down in history as one of the coolest and most iconic titles of its time. I'm talking about on wrestling show. Size of font. Bunch of dudes not wearing any pants wrestling for a belt. Yeah. The age-old joke. Why are you wrestling for a belt when you're wearing tights? Thanks once again for the follow there, Evolve. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Feel free to DM me later and we can talk about the font. I can get a clearer idea of what you're looking for there. Tank Riley not having a good start here tonight. As the two smaller individuals are now fighting it out in the ring. Tank's going to join them now. Going to make them pay for sending them out to the outside. Pedro stretching that leg right out of Tank Riley. Kaiva going to set it out in the corner for a bit, regain his energy. Pedro whipping Tank over to the outside and then bringing him back in with a head takeover. I feel like boxing and wrestling belts are the reason why people wear huge ass belt buckles. Yeah, probably. Sometimes they were even both. I have a big gold belt buckle. Say that 5 times fast. Burn their huevos, yeah. My case, burn my gut. Had to start wearing undershirts. Kaiva having none of that battering ram set up there. Takes Riley down to the mat. Kaiva going to try and take control of the match here. Going to set up for that pin on a sunrise, and he hits it. Going to try a pin probably, but I'm sure Tank won't have any of it. Attempts to step up in Sagiri, but Tank's not having any of that either. Tank picking him up, sending him down to his knee, hitting him with a spear. Gonna drag him to the center, probably attempt a pin here. It's one hell of a spear by Tank. Gets the 1.5. Kaiva much too tough to be taken out by just a spear, especially when so much is on the line here. That nasty spin out power bomb by Tank. We haven't seen that in a while. Gets a 2 count out of Pedro. Clothesline followed by a backdrop and a spine buster by Tank. Pedro's going to roll to the outside and regain himself here. And he's going to try a pin on Kaiva. Only going to get the 1. Too much time for Kaiva to recover in the interim. Kaiva going to try and gain momentum here. Hard Irish whip to the corner by Kaiva to Tank. Gonna set up for that seated senton. Gets part of it, but doesn't hit the whole thing. Pedro back in the ring now. Gonna try a pin for some reason. Actually gets a 2 count out of it. Guess he figured maybe he bruised his tailbone or something. It was enough to keep him down, but it certainly wasn't. Pedro gonna hit this nasty set of 3 moves here in a row, trying to pin. Gonna get a 2 out of Kaiva. Tank was just crawling over to stop that pin. Calf clothesline, yeah. Pretty much. Now Tank gonna try and set up for another power bomb here. Just drops him, dropping Pedro to the mat. On the edge of the ring too. Not quite as forgiving. Pedro rolls to the outside. Tank attempted a hammer fist, but missed. Kaiva didn't get the chance to capitalize on that though. Tank throwing him to the outside. Gonna take the fight to the announce tables. Tank driving Kaiva into the English announce table. Drives his face into the UPW sign. Kaiva fails in his attempt to turn the tables here, and now Pedro's back up. Gonna join the fight. Now slamming Tank's face into the English announce table. Pedro throwing Kaiva into the ring. Now these two are going to go at it. Ring center of the ring here. Maybe not. Pedro setting his sights on Tank here. Hits that haircut run on the outside. Pedro going to hit this nasty 3-move combo on Kaiva again. Attempt to pin. And he gets the win with it. Pedro picking up a big win tonight. It's driving me a little nuts that these simple wins are getting wins for these guys. I'm going to have to look into how to make that stop a little bit. That nasty swinging sit-out power bomb by Tank was unsuccessful in getting the pin on Pedro earlier.
Here is your winner, Crazy Pedro Paine.
The little guy coming out on top once again. Yeah, up everyone's pin escape. Yeah, that could be a way to go. I don't know if upping the difficulty also increases the difficulty for the computer though too. Might be another way to look at it. Alright guys, well, it's been a great night of action. Hope everybody enjoyed the show. And, uh-oh. I don't think our night's over though. It's Bomber. What's he doing out here? This isn't looking good for Pedro. What's Bomber's interest in Pedro, though? Pedro gonna try and stop Bomber from doing anything here. Bomber, they're all gonna hit. Oh, what a nasty. Is that a burning hammer? Why is he out here attacking Pedro? Pedro running to the outside, gonna try and escape this ambush by Bomber. Bomber slamming Pedro's face into the barricade on the outside. Picking him up in a fireman's carry, but Pedro's not having any of that. Hey, thanks for the host there, Evolve. Appreciate that. I appreciate the support, man. That's great. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed the show so far. Hopefully maybe you can even go back in the VOD and pick up what you missed. This is our 5th episode. Technically our 4th stream, though, as the first episode, or the first stream includes recap episode 1 and all of episode 2. If you're interested in going back and catching up on the story. Bomber still trying to inflict some damage on Pedro. Misses horribly with that drop kick. Should probably stay grounded. Big guy to be trying to fly around like that. Pedro gonna make him pay for that missed drop kick. Sends him to the outside on the other side of the ring. Is this a match? Like, why is the ref not doing anything? Why do we not have security out here? Is this sanctioned by Edge? Or, like, what's going on? Are we going to see a winner? Bomber's not even a registered competitor. He's a manager. Pedro hitting him with that table, though. Going to make him pay for ever coming out and challenging him. Pedro setting up that table now. I'm sure he's got something nasty planned for Bomber here. Cool, bro. I'm also making a new wrestling show, but my buddy will be manager and it will be on 2K19. My show is on 2K20. Yeah. I find the customization in 2K20 to not be adequate enough. That was kind of the thing. Like, I have 2K20. I'm not a huge fan of the game as a whole. The gameplay is good enough, though. It's just the customization I find is not quite what up to my liking, my standards, I would even say. Like I found that they took stuff out rather than putting more stuff in. Like, they updated the roster and like your choice of logos and stuff, but oh, that complete shot by Pedro on the outside, that couldn't have been nice on Bomber. Bomber paying for this intrusion on Pedro's celebrating his win. Have they still not been a lot of crashing? Have they still not been able to patch that out? Like, my assumption is that they by the end of it, they were going to have it actually be a working game. But I wasn't sticking around to find out. Can I have some of your cause on my new show? Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Copy and pasted new stars in the old engine and just shipped it out, hoping customers wouldn't notice. Yeah, no shit. But we did. I couldn't even make it through the storyline. It was so glitchy. Like the story mode, I couldn't do it. Yeah, Evolve, definitely send me a DM and we can discuss some collaboration for sure. I have no problem with that at all. I'm glad you enjoy my guys. Some of these guys are also made by Aaron Knight. Not a whole lot of them you've seen yet. More to come in the future, but yeah, I'm glad that you like my cause. Thank you very much. Also, feel free to join my Discord, Bomber Club, link down at the bottom of my profile. Wrestle Talk, Gaming Talk, UPW Talk. We can connect on Discord that way as well. Bomber having no luck trying to subdue Pedro Paine here. I don't know what his end game was, but Pedro's making him look stupid out here. Bomber might not be a wrestler, but he's a big guy, 220. Oh! That exploder into the table in the corner. Pedro's gonna leave now. Yeah, good for him. Pedro on the back now. Here's Aaron Knight. Oh. Now these two are trading fists in the back. What is the end game here? Are they just attacking because he's in the top spot? Or are they just going to attack whoever won that match? Aaron Knight's only had 2 matches. Is he just trying to make a statement? Throwing him into the locker room area now. Slams him into the locker room door. Attempts a back fist, but Pedro's not having any of that. Back out to the hall now. Pedro gonna throw some fists. Throws Aaron into the stage boxes with a Russian leg sweep on the concrete floor. Aaron Knight now gonna try and take back his PS4 or Xbox. I'm on PS4, man. I got a PS4 Pro. What I actually do is I record all of this stuff pre-stream and I edit it. So that way I can kind of have a little more creative control. Just because, as you probably know, the universe mode, only so much you can do there. Very repetitive. So, PS4 also. Very cool. Yeah, we could even maybe try and link up and play out some matches. Something I was thinking about doing in the future as well. Something of an E-Fed situation if I had enough people interested on PS4. You could throw your own hat in the ring, so to speak. Back into the locker room with these two. Pedro with a trash can now. Gonna make Aaron pay for getting in his way. Nasty altered arm drag there by Pedro. European uppercut by Aaron Knight. His legs hit that table. Nastily hit that table with that fall. Actually broke the table. Aaron Knight trying to attack him with that trash can now. A couple haymakers to Aaron, or to Pedro. There's also way too many rules, so I quit. What's that? Is that like a competitive mode on 2K20 you're talking about? Aaron trying to attack with a chair now. Pedro not having any of it. Ooh, but the second attempt is successful by Aaron Knight. Oh, a little free advertising for WWE there. Make sure you catch Raw Monday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time on your local sports channel, wherever WWE is affiliated. Aaron Knight setting something up here. Gonna go for that Chimera Plex. Nope. Oh. Stupid ones like you have to wait to do a finisher after you do one. Or you can't run at someone instantly when they're down. Or it's an instant DQ. Yeah, that does sound stupid. Yeah. All in all, 2K20, solid 1 out of 10. That's what they get for dropping Ukes. Gonna take the fight into the GM's office now. I guess we're gonna find out now if Edge was had anything to do with this. Aaron Knight throws Pedro into the table against the wall there. Pedro now coming back with that elbow. Hits that flying forearm. Hopefully Ukes and AEW make a good wrestling game. Yeah, I have no doubt. If AEW's game is anything like their product, then we're in for a treat. Aaron Knight dragging Pedro over to that desk. Oh! Oh. Pedro's in trouble, guys. Oh, that was nasty. Wow. What a way to end the night. Holy. We'll be keeping our eyes and ears out for Pedro. I'm letting you guys know, giving you guys updates on his condition as we hear. That was a nasty little powerbomb on that desk, so we wish Pedro all the best. Yeah, it kind of ends the night on a sad note, but what an action-packed night, and we saw our new GM, Edge, here tonight. So that's fun. I'll have to see what he has in store for us in the future, for sure, as we continue on in the exhibition series. Thanks, everybody, for stopping in. I really appreciate the support, and I hope you guys had fun. Hope it was entertaining for you. Let's read through a couple more of these comments here. Wrestling Empire is supposed to drop on PS4 and PS5 soon. I don't know what that is, so I'll have to read up on that. Sounds good, that's for sure. I think M. Dickey said he's shooting for August. Yeah. UPW. Yeah, man. Thanks so much for coming out, guys. Thanks once again for Don't Tell Lies for the follow and Evolve for the follow. Evolve once again. If you want to shoot me a DM, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord. We can definitely get together and discuss some collaboration for sure. It's an old-time wrestling game. M. Dickey is, or the other one? Wrestling Empire. Is Wrestling Empire going to be something like that WrestleMania game that was out a while back? If not, I'm not interested. It's the same as Battlegrounds to me. You should check it. I have it on Switch. Oh, M. Dickey makes Wrestling Empire. Full 3D. Yeah. Hey, it's not really all about that. I had a ton of fun with Fire Pro last year. This time last year I was all about it. I love the customization in that game. So that's what I'm looking for in AEW's game. APW. That's what I'm looking for in AEW's game is customization. And Kenny Omega revealed had mentioned in the reveal trailer that they were aiming to have that creative aspect in the game. So definitely looking forward to that for sure. Haven't had a chance to check out AEW yet this week, so definitely gonna need to catch up on that. Hopefully you guys will join me in the Discord soon and we can chat it up. I'd like to get a good conversation going for Backlash for sure. Definitely gonna be a good pay-per-view, I think, especially Roman versus Cesaro, as I mentioned earlier. It's gonna be a fun match to watch, I think. Cesaro's finally got that chance. J-Mac, I know you're a big fan of Cesaro, so I'm sure you're excited for that. Crazy combo moves, fully customizable. You can do octagons, I like that. Or no ring, I like that too. That's for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking out for that game. Are there some trailers out for it or anything like that? Like, do they have any gameplay footage, or is it still relatively new? Yeah, I've got to catch up on my NJPW as well. Still haven't caught that Osprey Takagi match yet. I know who won. Not hard to figure that one out, but I'd like to watch the match because I'm sure it was a classic for sure between those two. With Cyborg. Yeah, man, for sure. For sure. Alright, guys. Well, great stream. Thanks once again for coming out. Have yourselves a good night. Join the Discord. And I'll see you guys next week. Thank you very much. Take care.